Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Taking it about the 1.
And just shutting him off there.
And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
We'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. And they'll send out their punter now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Taking a couple yards shy of midfield. 31 yards on the punt there. And the Ravens set up well to begin their drive as it'll begin in enemy territory already.
First down, here's Mitchell. A good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line.
It's a pickup of 11 at a Baltimore first down.
First down, Ravens.
Right back to Mitchell here.
And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. A great play there.
With his 17th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Ravens are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and it's now 14-0.
14. Black Knights, nothing. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
This fielded right at the goal line. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped it to 14.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Now it's Richardson. This will be taken in by Michael Pittman.
And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds.
First and 10, Taylor now.
And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL. On to the second quarter, Mexico City in possession as they've got it with a 2nd down and 2 coming up.
Running left, Taylor.
And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Richardson off the play fake. And this will be swung out wide for Taylor.
And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50.
And a nice gain and a broken tackle along the way, and really we shouldn't be surprised, should we? That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
On 2nd down, it's Taylor.
Muscles him off. Oh, that's just not fair, and now room to run. And he is finally brought down at the Ravens 18. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down.
It's C.J. Henderson picking it off. And the Ravens are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
It has been about as perfect of a start to this game as these guys could have asked for, Charles. They've scored on their first two drives. They still haven't given anything up on the other side of the ball, so they can already make this a three-score game here if they can come away with points on this drive.
Yeah, they're almost pushing to the brink, aren't they, partner? Almost to the point now where it's a loss of words for me, which I know would excite all of our viewers, but you're just not supposed to see that type of dominance so quickly in a game like this. Everything they've done has been working so far. Offense, defense, you name it, it's going well for them.
And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
That was a really nice run there to bring up 3rd and short. After the incompletion on 1st down, it's awfully nice to have a running back that you can hand it to and put you back in a good situation.
Here's 3rd and 3. Open man, it's Palmer.
Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Well, that's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards. They go play action now. Jackson being chased out left. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. So they will tread backward on the holding penalty.
And I know that they're going to get coached up and they'll get yelled at a little bit, but let's face it, it is hard not to do at the speed and pace that they play.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20.
Hands it off out of the gun.
And a good burst there gets him 7 up to midfield.
Jackson going to change things up a bit.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And this is incomplete.
Well, he certainly didn't like what he saw all from the coverage on his primary reads, and he didn't even have any luck trying to get back to his safety valve. Give defense a credit. Coverage was in lockdown mode everywhere.
Play action. Now Jackson.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And he will have a Ravens 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And the Ravens 1st down.
Back to the ground here. Mitchell.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
68 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this 1st half. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
Off the play fake. Here's Jackson.
Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there.
And he'll bring it all the way back just a yard or 2 shy of midfield. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10.
And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line.
Richardson has to get them to the line in a hurry now.
Richardson off play action, sliding out of the pocket.
And that one caught downfield by Boyd. And he's going to be out of bounds here all the way down inside the 10.
It's a big play there. 44 yards. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5.
They'll run here with Taylor.
And he will take this one in for a touchdown.
Jonathan Taylor.
His 21st touchdown of the season.
And the Black Knights have cut it back within a score.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away.
And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes. Back-to-back, what a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. Running left, here's Mitchell. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down. And quickly, they get to the line.
Second and 6 at the 48-yard line.
They go play action with Jackson. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, they had that one snipped out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you've got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
On third down, Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's fourth down. The Ravens send their punter out now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. And a nice job here on special teams. This will be down inside the 10 at the 8-yard line.
Well, someone's going to be happy with that effort. You know who else is going to be happy? His defense.
Absolutely.
He's created a very long field for that offense to try to traverse.
And he got some help from Mr. Football there, checking up nicely. Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. A big gainer there on the catch and run, 37 yards.
How about the first half he's putting together? Well over 100 yards already with that last catch. And to me, they'd be well served to keep looking his way. A number of big plays already in this one.
And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. Here's Jackson to throw. And this is going to be hauled in by the tight end Andrews. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Here's Jackson. The right side going to be caught by Hardman. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a 1st down.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that,
They're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
They'll run with Mitchell.
And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. They've been in the red zone 3 times in this game and have not scored a single point. Can they break through here on 2nd and goal?
Mitchell again, but he will go backwards as he's stopped for a loss.
It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down. Now it's Jackson. And it's caught. A gain of 5, but not enough. Leads to a 4th and goal.
I thought they might take a shot down the field, but instead they ran a little drag route there. I think they were hoping he could catch it and run away from the defender. But a really good job keeping the play in front of them, and they force a 4th down.
Tucker's kick is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
And their deficit a little wider now than it was at halftime following the field goal a moment ago.
But the goal is still the same because you know they want to come out, establish a rhythm in the 2nd half, and get going. Make no mistake about it, though. Kicking field goals, not in their game plan. They need to get the ball in the end zone.
Oh, going deep here for Taylor. And this is going to be dropped. Oh, my gracious. There was no one in his area code, but he could not hang on to it.
And that is not what you expect from a receiver of his caliber. Sometimes you get a little ahead of yourself. You don't look it in, and all of a sudden it's on the ground. A surprise to all.
On 3rd down, here's Richardson.
He gets this one to Boyd. And they're able to get this one across the 35. You can just kind of sense the momentum turning here. It's 1st and 10.
They'll try the left side with Taylor.
And a 6-yard gain gets them right around the 43. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
On 2nd down, it's Richardson to throw it. Toward the sideline, intercepted.
And he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
After the interception, here's Jackson. In trouble, and he's taken down. Now following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12.
Now Jackson going to shift him around.
Here's Jackson to throw on 2nd down.
Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception.
Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used a calculator. I didn't worry about double-checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it, and sometimes they try too hard, and they never get out of it. And that's where he is right now. He's just locked in a really bad way.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Off the option, here's Taylor.
And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. And now they're in the hurry-up.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Richardson shotgun on 3rd down.
And there goes incomplete on the drop. That's one he definitely normally catches. 4th down.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
So they bring out their punter as he'll punt it away for the second time. Oh, it's a wobbler here. Only 29 yards on the punt there. Definitely not his best. And the Ravens, they'll take over. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead. So much of this game is about leverage. We always talk about low man wins in the trenches. Well, it's like that in just about every position. And sometimes, if you lose that leverage and you're losing the battle, just jump up at the line of scrimmage and try and bat the ball away. And that's exactly what happened there.
And he's going to have a Ravens first down as he's got this up to about the 34-yard line.
Jackson. Can't get away, and he's taken down. And they're going to speed things up here. Jackson.
The throw here right sideline falls incomplete.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make third down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big third down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
It got his man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A real letdown defensively. That was third and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10.
A handoff from Mitchell running left.
And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
I'm sure that that's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground. Keep that clock moving.
And when you have the lead this late in the game, above all, stay in bounds. Yes, take care of the football. Yes, gain yardage, but stay in bounds and let that clock tick.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Palmer. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. They'll try and pick it up with Mitchell. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. A third down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
On first down, they go back to Mitchell.
Oh, no, he lost the football.
Well, it looks like one of the DBs has it.
And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line.
They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive.
They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
Well, I think after that run, the defense get back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
Second down, another run with Taylor.
And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Here's Richardson to throw. He's got his running back out of the backfield.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So it's our home team here in possession of the football as we come back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive.
A give for Taylor running right side.
And he's going to be stopped at about the 37.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27.
Ken, there's 3 timeouts left, right?
I think you got to use one here, don't you?
No doubt about it. I'd use one right here.
All 3 timeouts still at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10 now.
And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game. And while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
They go to the ground again with Taylor.
And remember, field goal does them no good in this situation.
You got to think they should be taking some shots for the end zone soon.
Richardson.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And here come the whistles and a timeout with 7 seconds left.
Now 1st and goal. Richardson to throw it.
To the right side, complete to Taylor. And he'll be taken down here, and that is how this one is going to come to an end.
Well, they came so close, Charles. They were knocking on the door in a 1-possession game, but ultimately the defense